some technical calls. But let's move on. International mutual funds are delivering some of the best returns right now, but most Indian investors can't ride the wave. Sources tell CNBC-TV18 that discussions are underway between RBI, SEBI and fund houses to raise the cap on overseas investments. The limit was breached 2 years ago, locking Indian MF investors out of this huge opportunity. Shivani Bajaj gets you more on this story. Shivani.
International funds have delivered the kind of returns investors chase, double-digit global exposure and also portfolio diversification. But Indian investors have largely missed it out. Even as international mutual funds surge ahead, most Indian fund houses remain barred from accepting fresh inflows into the global scheme. The reason? A regulatory cap. Indian mutual funds can only invest up to $7 billion overseas, while ETFs are limited to $1 billion. That cap was hit in early 2022 and it hasn't budged since. Now, sources tell CNBC-TV18 that RBI, SEBI and fund houses are in continuous discussions about raising these limits. And this discussion is coming at a time when global funds are not just recovering, but outperforming their benchmarks. In April 2025 alone, international mutual funds delivered average returns of 8.51%, making them the top performing category according to Value Research. Zoom out to the last 12 months and the rally looks even stronger. Look at some of the funds. Mirai Asset Hang Seng Tech ETF FOF up 61%. Mirai Assets, another fund, NYSE FANG Plus ETF is up 41%. Another fund, Nippon India ETF Hang Seng Bees is up 32%. Invesco's India Global Consumer Trends FOF is up 25%. But it's not just about the past year. Even in the first quarter of 2025, international funds comfortably beat the broader Indian market. Look at some of the numbers. DSP World Gold Fund 31% and its benchmark has delivered 37% globally. Mirai Assets Hang Seng Tech ETF FOF is up 25%. Similarly, ICICI Pru's Strategic Metal and Energy FOF is up 21%. And Nippon India ETF Hang Seng Bees is up 15%. So all of these funds, including those investing in Brazil, look at HSBC Brazil Fund, 15.12% in a quarter, beating the benchmark. Compare all of this to BSE 500 TRI, which posted minus 4.39% over the same quarter. So the opportunity is clear. Despite delivering some of the strongest returns in the market, most of these funds remain close to Indian investors. Now, why are the fund houses wanting a cap revision? This cap was last revised in 2008. Mutual fund industry AUM has grown 10x since that time. Investor appetite for global exposure is rising, and global themes from AI to clean energy to precious metals are gaining traction. For now, fund houses are waiting on the RBI to signal a change, because while the world's markets open up, Indian investors remain in a regulatory lockdown, and the cost of missing out is growing with every quarter. Back to you.
All right, with that, we'll slip into a short break. Come back at you more on the markets and stock-specific action on the other side.